And now to the controversy over removing rainbow crosswalks across Florida.
Those crosswalks in Key West, the focus of today's hearing, and Local 10's Jackie Pascal is live in Orlando with the details on these ongoing conversations. Jackie.
Well, today's hearing had the exact same outcome as we saw with Delray yesterday. This remained an informal hearing, so no witnesses, no evidence presented. Final arguments are again due by Friday in writing for both of these parties, so the decision has not been made today. And the enforcement of removing the crosswalk in Key West, that is also delayed until a decision can be made. And it makes sense here. We had all the same players as we were seeing yesterday. The attorney representing Key West also represented Delray Beach. The group from FDOT making arguments, same as yesterday. Also the same presiding officer. We've learned that is Jennifer Marshall, who's a chief engineer of production at FDOT. The Key West attorney did dig in a little more into home rule today, though. That's been in Florida's constitution since 1968. It allows municipalities to govern themselves on local matters like zoning and public safety. Now, the attorney again arguing that this is street art on a city street, so again, under home rule. FDOT still says, though, that they have the authority to enforce these new rules and make changes themselves.
It's necessary for the department to have standards and regulate all roadways in the state of Florida as per its obligation. That includes city and state roads.
People want to go there and spend a lot of money there, in part because we're unique. And the crosswalk was one of the many symbols of our uniqueness. It would be devastating, quite honestly.
Now, Key West attorney was trying again to make this into a formal hearing so we could present some evidence he said would contradict FDOT's claims that these rainbow colorings are confusing for travelers and potentially a safety hazard. But again, he could not do that in this informal setting. And now final arguments again due by Friday. The attorney is telling me that they're expecting a decision by early next week. Of course, we'll keep you posted on all the latest. I'm live here in Orlando. Jackie Pascal, Local 10 News.